Ladies and gentlemen, Survivor Series is happening this weekend, and we are going to war, meaning war games. There are a total of 5 matches on the card. I'm going to go through every single match that's happening at Survivor Series, and I'm going to make my prediction. Here we go. The first match I want to talk about is for the United States Championship, as the current champion, LA Knight, is taking on the returning Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, I made a tweet during Monday Night Raw, and it said, it's kind of too early to do this. Why? Because Shinsuke Nakamura just came back to WWE, and we're already doing this match. Like, Shinsuke needs wins, and LA Knight, he needs wins too. And this is for the United States Championship. Both of these guys need a win. But who wins? But I'm going to have to go with LA Knight. Yeah. Because LA Knight has shown that he could be a fighting champion by beating anybody. Like, he beat Andrade. He beat Carmelo Hayes. He beat Santos Escobar. And this will be LA Knight's biggest challenge yet, as Shinsuke Nakamura was a former United States champion. The next match I want to talk about is for the Intercontinental Champion, as Braun Breaker, the current champion, is taking on Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus. This all started when Sheamus went face-to-face with Braun Breaker. He wanted an Intercontinental Championship match. And at the same time, Gunther was telling Ludwig Kaiser, go make a name for yourself. So Braun Breaker and Sheamus were having their Intercontinental Championship match, until Ludwig Kaiser got involved. Then the next week on Monday Night Raw, we had Ludwig Kaiser versus Braun Breaker. Then we have Sheamus getting involved. Now we have this brawl between all 3 of these guys, and Adam Pearce came out to make the match official. So who is walking out as the Intercontinental Champion? I'm going to have to go with Sheamus on this one. Why? Because Braun Breaker hasn't proved that he is a main event star. And Sheamus, he has not won the Intercontinental title at all. And Ludwig Kaiser, I'm sure he will get the Intercontinental title someday, but not today. So now we go from Ludwig Kaiser to Gunther, as he will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest. Ever since Gunther lost to Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel, Gunther has lost his confidence. First, we have Ilya Dragunov. Then, it was Braun Breaker. Then, it was Sami Zayn. Then, it was Cody Rhodes. And like I said, ever since Cody Rhodes beat Gunther, he has lost his confidence. And Damian Priest knows that. This will be their rematch from SummerSlam, when Damian Priest was World Heavyweight Champion and Finn Balor screwed him out of the title. Damian Priest has stood tall over Gunther for the past number of weeks on Monday Night Raw. But at the end of the day, my prediction is that I'm going with Gunther on this one. Now yes, Damian Priest is World Champion material, but I don't think he needs another world title reign just yet. You know what I mean? And now I want to move on to the Women's War Games match. It is Team Rhea versus Team Liv. Liv Morgan's team has Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. While in Rhea's team, we have Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and look, I know the question mark is there, but they just confirmed on social media that Bayley is now in Team Rhea. Originally, we were supposed to have Jade Cargill in that team. On SmackDown, Jade Cargill was attacked by a mystery person. Who attacked her? People were saying that it was Nia Jax. People were saying that it might have been Liv and Raquel. But what if it's Bianca? Or what if it's Naomi? I don't know, but once Jade Cargill makes her return and wants to find out who attacked her, we're going to find out together. So who wins this War Games match? I'm going with Rhea's team because obviously Rhea Ripley wants revenge. Bayley would probably want revenge against Nia as well. So I also had this thought as well. What if, after the War Games match, Liv, Nia, both of the champions are down? Tiffany Stratton has missed Money in the Bank. Does she cash in her Money in the Bank contract at Survivor Series? And if she does, on who? Obviously, you know how Nia Jax has been treating Tiffany Stratton recently. So it's gotta be Nia Jax. It doesn't make sense if she cashes in on Liv. So now we move on to the main event. It is the Men's War Games match. It is the OG Bloodline versus the New Bloodline. The New Bloodline has Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, Jacob Fatu, and Bronson Reed. And on the OG Bloodline side, we have Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and CM Punk. Now, I've seen a lot of people say,
CM Punk has nothing to do with the Bloodline, so his addition doesn't make sense.
Those people are dumbasses, and they have not been paying attention all throughout this year. SmackDown was at Chicago. CM Punk wanted to be there. Paul Heyman and CM Punk had an interaction. Solo Sikoa and CM Punk had an interaction as well. So last Friday on SmackDown, Paul Heyman made his return, and he also revealed the 5th member of the OG Bloodline. And that member, CM Punk. It all makes sense. So, the question is, who wins this War Games match? Remember back at Crown Jewel, we had Solo Sikoa pin Roman Reigns. What if Roman Reigns does the same? He's done it before at Bad Blood. What if he does it again? So my prediction, I have to go with the original Bloodline, the OG. Put the ones up. But let's not leave CM Punk out of this though, because remember, CM Punk said in a promo on SmackDown, don't forget who the real OG Paul Heyman guy is. Speaking of Paul Heyman, there is a rumor that Paul Heyman might turn on Roman Reigns. You know when Solo Sikoa had his black suit and then he had like a red shirt on? Well, that's exactly what happened when Paul Heyman, he wore the same thing. And there's also a rumor that The Rock could be making an appearance at Survivor Series. So my prediction is, the OG Bloodline wins. They all throw the ones up. Then we hear The Rock's music. The Rock makes an appearance and stares down the OG Bloodline. Even CM Punk is in the ring with them. But will he say something? I don't know. The Rock is The Rock. He does whatever he wants. If this happens, we're already on the road to WrestleMania. We already know what this story is going to lead to. And for CM Punk, well, that's a different story. But I want to ask you guys, are you excited for Survivor Series War Games? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos, follow me on Twitter at EthanSoyShow, and I'll see you in the next one.